Oh boy, those last minute things, I tell you what. Let me get in a really quick sound check. Okay, sorry about that. So, hopefully, everybody is doing really, really well today. Um, let's see. Hopefully, nobody OD'd on the Halloween um, holiday. Oh, good. Okay, perfect, perfect. Boy, that is some kind of stressful right there. Oh, you do not know. You do not know. Unless you are doing live casting yourself, and then you do know it can get stressful, and boy, I got to tell you, you really got to watch your time. I have been crazy. I've been crazy spoiled with lifestyle lately, and don't get me wrong, this isn't going to be one of those. This isn't going to be one of those crazy. Oh, my lifestyle is the best, and you got to do what I do, or you're not going to be happy. Blah blah blah. No, that's not what this is. And this isn't a sales pitch. I'm not trying to sell you anything. What this is basically is when I've gone through training from the big names, and I've gone through training from people who do really well for themselves, but their name isn't as well known as some of the other names. And then I've taken training Zig Ziglar and Anthony Robbins, and all of these people are really great at getting you all excited and amped up and rah rah rah, let's go, let's do this. But when you get down to actually the doing of it, you don't know what to do because they're not giving you step by step instructions for whatever you're doing. All of our online businesses are completely different. They're all different. So some of them are, how do I say it? Some of them are basically only just about the hard goods. Like my biggest business is reselling, and I sell stuff, hard goods, like Rubik's cube, toys, comic books, collectibles, weird stuff on eBay, Poshmark, and Macari. And I do this because all I have to do is find the stuff, buy the stuff, get it posted, and they take care of the rest for me. Now, it does benefit me to send them traffic and to talk about them and stuff like that. But at the same time, if I don't do any of that, I'm still going to make sales because they're doing all of that work for me behind the scenes. But what about the internet marketing side of it? What about that side? Um, First thing is first. No matter what you do, you have to sell yourself first. Okay. And to do that, you've got to have an email list. Now, to have an email list doesn't mean you need an autoresponder. You just need a service so that you could collect those email addresses and send out a daily email broadcast to them. Then, after you start making some money, you can invest 20 some odd dollars a month into an autoresponder. Okay. The autoresponder will let you set up an automated email series that you could write ahead of time, pack in there, say, I want this email to send day one, this email to send day two, so on and so forth. Um, and then you can have a little bit of automation in your business, but it will cost a little bit of money. Before then, you can use a free, I'm not going to call it an autoresponder, I'm just going to call it a mailer because it doesn't automatically respond for you, but it will accept the email addresses, um, and it will confirm the address, um, and it will allow you to send out a daily email blast to all of your subscribers. And that is all free. I use a service called Leads Leap. I love it. But again, this isn't about that. I just needed to give you guys a small introduction. If you're sometimes you make results and sometimes you don't, but it seems like your sales are far and few in between, and you're never making those commission minimums to get paid out. So you've got like $3 in one on one platform, you've got $5 on another platform, heck, another platform you even have $7, but you can't seem to meet those minimums no matter what you do. um, this can be very frustrating, but if you develop a subscriber list and you allow the subscribers of the list to get to know you, and you treat them like people, you write to them like people and try to get to know them, you build up a rapport. The next thing you know, whenever you need to make a sale, you can email your list of subscribers, and your response rate will be much, much higher than anything you will ever advertise on. Okay. Now, of course, you need to get those subscribers in. And the biggest milestone of that is getting to that 1,000 subscribers. That being said, regardless of how awesome your lead capture page is, regardless of how awesome your writing skills are, your graphics ability, you could be the best looking person on earth. Regardless of all of that, if you don't have traffic, you're not going to get it done. So let's see if I can do this successfully. I'm going to do something I've never done before. So just give me a second. I am going to attempt to run a slideshow for the video. Okay. Oops. See, I'm already doing it wrong. Let me yeah. Okay. Bring this up. Whoops. Share. Play. Okay, and now I need to so I'm hoping right now, oops, let me get back. I'm hoping right now you guys can see what I'm seeing. Let me really quickly, sorry about this, everybody, but I've got to know if you're seeing, I'm seeing. Um, where are we? Where are we? Why you gotta only be hard to navigate? Okay, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. All right, beautiful. So sorry about this, everybody. Nope, I shared the wrong screen. I shared the wrong screen. Okay, hang on. One more chance to get this right before I lose my ever loving mind. You guys are seeing it. Oh, I got to stop the share. Okay, stop the share. Nope. Where the start the share? Go to this screen. Boom. And then hit play. And boom. Now I just have to wait a second to make sure that, yay, there you go. And there it is. There's the slideshow. Okay, traffic sources. You're here this Wednesday morning, every Wednesday morning at the same time. I'm going to share my traffic sources with you. Okay. But first, let's talk about traffic just for a minute. Let's do just a little intro. And basically, you've heard it before. Without a constant flow of traffic, your online business is going to die. But it's funny because You always hear about businesses in the real world, how important location is, how you want it to be in a high traffic area. So in the real world, it's really hard to get traffic to come to you. You have to spend an insane amount of money in advertising, and if your location isn't convenient enough, you might be in some really big trouble. But on the internet, however, your location doesn't really matter. I know people who are making great money and they don't have a website or anything. They're just selling their stuff right off of their Facebook page, and everything is handled through Facebook. And all they have to do is get out there and connect with the people on Facebook, and they can make sales. Um, so just keep in mind, regardless of how good your offer is, without traffic, you're not going to make any sales. Your business isn't going to grow, and it's going to die. Your business will die a slow, horrible death unless you keep feeding money into it. Because, I mean, an infusion of capital will help any dying business, but it's a very temporary fix. If you're not driving constant traffic to your pages, you're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Okay. Now, how do we get traffic? This is a question here that I ask people all the time. Where do you get your traffic from? What do you do? What do you do for your traffic? Stuff like that. And I hear the same thing over and over and over again. I email my list. Oh, okay, but that's not a traffic source. That's more of a presentation. I emailed all of these people one time and told them about this. So, boom. We're talking about getting more people into your list. So, where do we get that traffic from? We could use paid advertising. We could use trade advertising. I call it trade advertising. Everyone else calls it free advertising. But here's the thing, it's not free. If you're giving up your time, then it's not free, because your time has value. And regardless of what you think about your time, a monetary value can be put on it. So you really want to be careful with your time management. It's free, yeah, but if you're spending 30 minutes a day on that site trying to get traffic from it, then you're spending 30 minutes of your time on it. And the thing about time is you can't buy more. You can't make more. You cannot earn more time. The amount of time you have is finite. So you can always make more money. You can always make more friends. Heck, some of you guys can even make more family, but you cannot make more time. You can buy YouTube ads. You can buy Facebook ads. You can use safe mailers, traffic exchanges, your blog site and or video channel, which is a source of traffic, but at the same time, you have to generate traffic. And what I mean by that is, in the beginning, for a blog and a video site, even a video site like YouTube, you're going to be generating the traffic for that because nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows to look for you. You got to kind of create a name for yourself in order for those sites to start giving you traffic. And then, of course, social media posts. Social media, it's not just for posting food. It's not just for sharing your fun vacations that you take with family and friends, or what you're doing at concerts, or what drink you're drinking tonight. Social media can also be used for business. And I say this because, okay, let's suppose you have an opportunity, and we're going to call it a real opportunity, something that has paid you more than one time. So you're actually receiving money off of this, and you're very proficient at it, and now you want to share it with your friends. So you're sharing this with your friends, and you don't get a very positive response. And some have even called you spammy. So now you're worried. You're like, I'm not a spammer. I don't spam. I'm not spamming. I didn't give a link. I'm just talking about an opportunity. Social media, you have to be a little bit more coy about it. You want to protect your opportunity like it's a special secret. So I'll be in a comic book Facebook group, and we're all talking about comics. And now more than ever is such an exciting time in the comic book universe. It truly is. Um, but that being said, there's a lot of chatter and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff going for sale. Huge stuff, big ticket items, and people want to buy them because these are, collectibles. Some of them have even been limited to like 300 and below. Only 300 of these have ever been made. You get to have one of them, but it's going to cost like $5,500. People want these things, and they're always complaining that they don't have enough money. So, um, we'll say Billy Bob, on Facebook is like, man, I sure would like to get that collectible. And I'm like, yeah, Billy Bob, I just bought one yesterday. Really? How'd you afford it? Well, it's funny you should ask. Hey, do me a favor and send me a private message and I'll give you all the details. Right then and there, you just got a lead. A lead is someone who's interested in what you have to offer. Okay. And at the very, very least, get Billy Bob to sign into your list, to sign up for it and to confirm. The reason being is if you do this, Billy Bob may say no today, but down the road, he could say yes. Maybe after the 10th email on the subject, the 20th, the 30th, who knows? People, we are in different places in our lives at different times. And just because you give me the golden opportunity today, it could be the cure for cancer, the real fountain of youth. If I'm not in the right position in my life to accept your information, I'm going to say no, because that is what people do first. We always say no first as a way of protecting and shielding ourselves. Okay. Now, today we are going to discuss safe mailers. Okay. Now, most safe mailers have a free level, which is great. I love the free level because it lets you try it out. And some of them will even give you some bonus credits to start. If you join underneath me, send me a private message and I'll send you some bonus credits. I normally, anyone who joins underneath me, I normally give them at least 1,000 credits in the beginning. And then I give them more down the road as they become more active. When they upgrade, I usually give them 10,000 credits as a sign of appreciation. Okay. So, a free mailer is a great way to dip your toe in the pond, to experiment with it and test things out. It's an inexpensive way to build your list. Yeah, I know most safe mailers are more expensive than traffic exchanges, but the results are dramatically better in safe mailers than they are in traffic exchanges. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some traffic exchanges out there that are exceptional. Their owners are aware that they need those clicks. They're aware of tokenomics and what makes a token valuable. And what I mean by that is your credits. If you're in a program and they're just throwing away millions and millions and millions of credits, they're rendering the credits valueless. And what ends up happening is people tend to not be as active in those types of groups. They really don't need to be active because everybody has a surplus of credits. So, if a mailer or a program is making you work really hard for those credits, don't get angry, because Lead Sleep in the beginning, I was like, dude, I'm a pro member. I should not have to click 3 times on 3 separate ads to get one view. However, the traffic and interaction I get from Lead Sleep makes it all worth it. I was completely wrong. And Rob over here in the Traffic Leads to Income Cash mailer, he also knows that. And which is why you're going to have to view a bunch. Now, he's a little bit more generous than some of the other owners. He really wants to give a lot of value for your money, and not just your money. Even if you're free, he wants to give you a lot of value for your free time. He does so. In fact, he'll pay you for every email you click on. And that's a huge incentive. And we're not talking some type of credit or token. We're talking actual cash money, US dollars. Okay. So you can really click and click and click and click and click and make a little bit of money every single day. But that's not why you're here to use it. You're here to use it because you want those 1 to 3 opt-ins a day. I found a typo on my slide. It says 1 to 3 options a day. That is wrong. It's supposed to say 1 to 3 opt-ins a day. And I'm all about the opt-in. Okay. It's your list has to grow. And it has to grow exponentially every single day. So the only way to get this done is for you to be active every single day. I'm going to do a little more screen shifting, and I want to show you guys how much Rob really. So you have some owners. Some owners are very present, and some owners are not present at all. Okay. And don't worry, guys, I'm not going to mention names. This is not a video that I put together so I can run out there and start slamming a bunch of people. That is not that's never my intention. I don't want to ever put something together just to impugn someone or to make someone feel less than. I'm all about building people up and sharing what I've learned with everyone. So that being said, let's do another screen share because you didn't sign up for this to look at my mug all day. Here we are. So we're at the cash mailer right now. Okay. I'm an upgraded member. So as an upgraded member, when I go to my cash mail in mailbox, my cash mail inbox, and I click on it, my cash mails. So if I click on one of these dudes, here's the person he wrote. This is the list of our Power 4 members. So he's listing all his peoples, and he's telling you my name belongs here. And simple. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not. It's she, Janet. I know Janet socially in a couple of other groups. So she did this. She wrote this, and she thinks our name belongs here at the bottom of the list. And she's been doing this for a long time. So signing up for her list would be a really good idea. So clicky. And you're probably familiar with this if you've been in a traffic exchange before. You just click on the animal, and I got a penny in commission. Not too bad. Okay. And I could just do that all day, go through the clicks and earn a little bit of money, a little bit of change. At the same time, though, this is what I'm talking about right here. I'm not going to sit here and read this to you guys verbatim, but basically there are 7 steps. Okay. And what Rob had intended was to take someone who knows nothing whatsoever about internet marketing and run them through these 7 steps so that when they're done with it, they have a basic lead capture page that they can promote so that they can start building their list, while at the same time promoting this site for them so that they can start building a downline and start earning commissions. Okay. And if you go through these 7 steps, they really do take you from the very beginning to boom, now you have something you can actually advertise. So I really want you guys to hear me on this. Build your list. If you don't, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you're truly going to regret it. And you will have all kinds of anxiety when you try to start building it, because you're thinking to yourself, I'm not going to be able to do this, or I couldn't do it before. Why can I do it now? Or, ooh, is it too late? Is it too late? Like, heck, I'm 52 years old. Is it too late? That's what's going through my mind all the time. Is it too late? I could be dead tomorrow. What am I doing this for? How much time do I have on it? All of these different things. So it gives you the chance here to go through here and follow these steps, to connect with not only Rob on Wow App, the owner of the site, but also everyone else who's on the site with you, building your list, who took the initiative, the action of signing up for these Wow App groups. Okay? Wow App is it's like Facebook Messenger, but it pays you. So it works like Messenger, but it pays you a little bit of Wow coin every day. And you just go through here. Okay, you read. It even tells you what you get as an upgraded member. Very important. And then once you're done and you've gone through step one, you go on over to step two. Now, keep in mind, I've already gone through these steps, but as you go through each step, you'll get a little bit of commission and you'll get a whole bunch of credits, but you've got to claim the code. Hear the code here. Let's go back to the step one. I'm sure there's a code at the bottom. Promo code is worth 500 credits at the bottom of this page. So go to the bottom of the page. Here it is. Step one done. Copy. So once you're done with step one, you really need to go over to here to the left. Where is it? I'm not finding it. Oh, here we go. Enter promo code. So I just click on it and whoops, sorry guys, I'm having a spaz attack. I paste it in there and I go add. Now I've already submitted this code before. So it didn't pay me anything. But once you submit the code, it'll give you the credits and whatever commission it promised to give for that step. Each step, it's a little bit different. The payment is a little bit different. It's not the same for every step. But when you're done with everything, you'll end up $10 in your commission account and a bunch of mailing credits. Now, let's go back to the steps. Home and steps. It is very important that you actually do the steps. Don't just try to go through here, just collect the codes and be like, woo, because you're going to be very unhappy. You're going to be in the same position you are now, where you don't have anything to promote. You have no idea how to promote it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So yeah, so don't do that. So click here and then go through here. And in this area, it tells you all about how you want to make a lead capture page. Okay. And it tells you where to go and how to connect to this. Later on, I will do a much more in-depth video on this. But right now, I just want this to be an introduction. You can see I've uploaded my picture so that I'm using here. And once you're done with everything, you can hit delete capture pages here. Okay. And this is yep. So this is the thank you page that add to any of your lead capture pages on the end of it. So when someone signs up for something, this is the thank you referral page, and it'll give them a chance to sign up to the cash mailer. and you'll have a chance to actually build the the different pages on here. Thank you page, and this is my lead capture page, which looks like that. Okay. So, okay. So that being said, that is step 4. So now we're going to hop over to step 5 and joining, building up your downline builder. So now that you're going to be sending traffic to this site, you got to build up your downline builder to put in your affiliate codes in there, because people are going to go through that. And then your safe list advertising, and it really explains they even have like an email, part of an email series, emails 1 through 9 in step 4, so that you can put in your autoresponder. He really goes through all of this in a lot of detail. There are even videos explaining. He even goes to a referral frenzy, which is awesome. I love referral frenzy. And onward to step 7. Don't forget to claim your codes as you go. And bada boom, bada bing, you are done. Now, once you're done with this, be sure to message Rob on Wow app to let him know, and he will put you into his advanced group, his master group, so that you can really, really start building your business. Okay. And then, of course, if you join underneath my link, or you're in any of the groups, or you come to any of my video events, or even if you just looking at the video and on YouTube, on my YouTube channel or anything, if you have any questions about any of this, go ahead and drop down. I want to say, I'm thinking sometime next week. Actually, you know what? Maybe next Wednesday, I'll highlight another source and then go into detail about how to really connect your responder coding here, so that you can promote the site and build your list and promote the site at the same time. Whatever you do, though, whatever you build in here, because there's two programs in here that you can promote. But if you're promoting the cash mailer, whatever you do, don't promote this cash mailer inside of the cash mailer. Don't send an email here about traffic leads to income cash mailer here, because everybody's already a member. You're just wasting your credits, basically. You don't want to do that. Okay. You could advertise your list in here. You can advertise other programs in here, especially other mailers that you find valuable. Would be great. And the system here is just, it's crazy easy. Subject line, your message, and then you put your link here, and then how many credits you want here. And then you could either send it now or send it later. Okay. And then boom, you just hit the send. I don't use this interface here. I normally use Referral Frenzy to send out the majority of my mails. Also upgraded here. I highly recommend you upgrade here. Upgraded members can send every 4 hours. And using Referral Frenzy, I can send those emails out every 4 hours, round the 24/7, even as I sleep. Now, if you're not going to use Referral Frenzy, you're going to use this. Keep in mind that you can save some of these emails as templates. See? And on your template, you can go ahead and resend them just by clicking send now. It's super easy. And then don't forget to go through your cash mailbox, which I have to do today, and click on your mails. And there you have it. The system is truly simple to use. Um, again, don't your downline builder. Very important. Get your stuff in here. Okay. Um, that's it. Don't forget to enter your promo codes in banners. This is something I suck at. Okay. I'm horrible at this. As you can see, my banner area is completely empty. My banner area is empty in all my programs. I'm not even using banners or text advertising yet. I'm using splash pages and lead capture pages. So I'm going to start. This is my vow to you. I'm going to start making banners and text ads and getting them into the various advertising programs. Just because it's another. I could advertise two other ways on this site, but I'm only using the one way, the mailer. There's two other ways: banners, text ads, and also the traffic co-op, which I'm also using the traffic co-op as well. So, and I get really great results from the traffic co-op as well. That has been truly amazing to me. So again, I'm in a building phase, and I'm building my list, and I'm building my downlines and programs. This is the only mailer on the internet that has ever paid me an actual commission, like money in my account. Okay. And also, the results I get in my opt-ins are outstanding. I'm getting upgraded members underneath me, members who are joining and upgrading. So this is a quality site. I truly recommend it. I'm getting results with it, and I don't really consider myself especially talented. So if I can get results with it, I know you can get results with it. So definitely start advertising on this today. Get on it and get that list built. Okay. Um, now we're going to go ahead and stop at that. Beautiful. Saying a lot. Okay, so today is what? Wednesday? Wednesday. So stay here. What is it? Tomorrow I'm doing another live cast. Same channels, same time. But here we go. Thank you. Tomorrow is Thursday. Okay. So on the announcements I sent out, I said Thursday is going to be a funnel building day. And then, of course, I was corrected. One of my subscribers got this email, and they noticed I was using incorrect terminology. Okay. In my world, I defined a funnel as any page you click on that leads you to another page. I would consider that a two-stage funnel. But they use the Leads Leap definition, and in Leads Leap, that's just a page that links to a page. In Leads Leap, a funnel is a page that leads to an offer. Once they opt into that offer, it leads to another offer. Once they opt into that offer, it leads into another offer. Once they opt into that offer, it leads into another offer. And every offer that leads up, that goes up a little bit in price progressively. Might come down in price a little bit, might go up in price progressively. Some of these funnels I've been caught in have been, 20, 25 pages deep, just filled with offers and offers and offers. Whew. So tomorrow we're going to first in Leads Leap build a page. Then we're going to take that page and some other pages and put that into a big old funnel. Here's the thing. I've only tried it with my own internal pages. So hopefully sometime tomorrow, we'll see what happens if I use a couple of external pages. And I'll have that demonstration for you. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. And I have a feeling it's not going to work because I think once it takes you to an external page, the control the funnel has is now gone. I'm not really sure exactly how that's going to be coded. I really need to get into that. Like I said, I've only built those bigger funnels using my own pages, and then I didn't keep them as active funnels because it didn't really make any sense. Because a lot of my pages are to the same list. They just have different back end offers and a different bullet point to attract. So, there you go. But yeah, so Thursday, funnel building. And then Friday, I share some of my internet marketing secrets. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Have a great week. And if I don't see you, have a great weekend. Thanks a lot for coming, guys.